The Whatcom Jesus Taxi. Rideshare to serve. The Whatcom Jesus Taxi brings together Jesus followers from multiple congregations to pray for each other and those in need, while driving and hauling resources to help the isolated and the hurting in our community. To get a better sense for what this looks like, let's walk together through part of a typical shift on the Jesus Taxi. This is Gladys. Gladys is 73 years old and attends a small church in Acme. Gladys is using her van for the Jesus Taxi today, and she will pick up Kamala in Bellingham on her way. This is Ricardo. Ricardo is 22. He grew up in Sumas, lives in Kendall, and works in Linden. Today, Ricardo will be picking up Alvin in Ferndale on his way to serve with the Jesus Taxi. Jesus Taxi shifts begin at Jesus Taxi Dispatch, where everybody meets with Love Inc. staff to pray together. Then they head out in two teams to serve. First, Dispatch sends one team to deliver some children's clothes to Cynthia in Maple Falls. Cynthia is starting over after fleeing abuse. She says she would like to pray together with the team. Next, Dispatch sends the other team to deliver a mattress for Su Yin. Su Yin just moved into subsidized housing after 3 years of couch surfing while on the Section 8 waiting list. She had been sleeping on the floor. After the first team meets with Cynthia, Dispatch sends them to visit with Dawn. Dawn is an isolated, homebound senior. The team enjoys hearing his stories of service, life, and faith. The second team heads to pick up Alma from work. Alma is getting a Jesus Taxi ride to and from work while some church volunteers fix her car. The shift continues. Normal shifts on the Jesus Taxi are about 4 hours long. Volunteers don't need to provide a car, but they can also use their own car if they wish. Would you like to volunteer with the Jesus Taxi? We make it easy to serve in an ocean of need without getting drowned. Not only will Jesus be with you, but you will be in fellowship as you go, meeting with 3 or 4 fellow Jesus people, and potentially visiting 3 or 4 points of need in the community. We commit each shift to God Almighty, and He knows how to make our efforts work for good. Here's what it takes to volunteer with the Jesus Taxi. Contact your home congregation if you have one, and tell Oscar at Love Inc. Tell both that you want to help with the Jesus Taxi. After a quick interview, we will do a simple background check and provide you with some basic training to get started. We want you to succeed, and we want to support you as you step out in faith. God is in charge.